Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video I'm going to be doing my pizza pulls from the event that's been up. Obviously my faction did enough in the missions. If we bring up the event missions, you don't have to fully complete the event missions, you just have to do the first 4 or so, just not the last one, and you do get enough of these pizza boxes to do the roadmap. The last one just gives you a little bit extra armory tokens. That's actually pretty good per person in your faction. 20k armory tokens is actually pretty good, so it is definitely worth working towards that as a faction, but you don't need to get those last 75 to complete the roadmap. As you can see, the roadmap is completed, everything's done. It was pretty straightforward. You could use grenades. I think it was 2 grenades just to clear a stage. You could obviously, have a first turn attack team that would just blitz most defense teams on this. I don't like to use grenades for these sort of roadmaps. I actually kind of like the challenge, but because it's not world energy and it's actually like a limited energy, I don't generally take the risk. And obviously the rewards we get are going to be these pizzas. Now the pizzas, you can just select any bag you want. What you can get in them is the cards of the character, but also up to the S class, with the odds being 1% for the S class, and then obviously it goes down quite heavily. 50% chance at 100 cards. Now I have opened some of these already. I did this on my live stream, so you can check those out right now. I'm going to do 5 pulls right now for you guys, okay? I'm going to open 5 Marge bags. And the reason I'm doing 5 is because I've got 6. We're going to get 4 more, and then it can be 25 pulls for the video. I'll do 5 on stream for you guys. Okay guys, if I put it as an S class, it might be a separate video though. So I'm going to open 5 Marge bags. Let me just guarantee that I haven't actually had much progress towards her. Let me just have a little look. I think I've got a little bit of credit on Amazon, so I'm definitely down to spend something. Okay, Marge. Pretty sure this region is empty. Empty. So everything is progress towards Marge here. That's a big bonus. Okay. Who should I pull on, guys? I'm joking. Okay, we put 1 at a time, right? I'm going to put 1 at a time. Sending positive vibes. Are we going to get... Are we still in that luck zone? Okay, let me have a sip from my drink. Okay, here we go. This is the Marge bag, right? Yes, Marge bag. First pull. We're going to get 100. Second pull. You ready? Sends Holly out by proxy. Sounds good to me, man. Second pull. 200. We're going up. It's going up. Come on now. Come on. Give me some big numbers. We've got 3 more pulls that we're going to do right now. 100. 50-50 now. This is what it's going to be like for most people, though. It's going to be like this. I've got 2 more pulls right now. Here it comes. 200, 100, 200, 100, 200. And then it's going to hit us with something good right now, right? Come on now. Sync. 150. I didn't even know 150 was in there. I think I could have got worse. Oh, 150 is in there. 150 is in there. So yeah, as you saw, I opened some already, and that was on my other region. I got a couple of Marge cards, and I obviously am part of Survivors Club, so I got 10 pulls for this event. I was originally going to go with Abraham in this region because I'm really far progress on Marge already. But I've decided that I'm going to go for Marge no matter what in this region. Just so I'm either going to get progress or I'll just get another straight up S-Class Marge. There's pretty much no real downside. But I'm going to open them 1 at a time. So if I did get really lucky, I could switch up the character afterwards, basically. And I'm most likely going to go with like Marge first in this region, and Abraham, and then Shaq. And then maybe like a second of another character. This is extremely lucky, I'd have to get. So yeah, we're going to open them 1 at a time. And it is a little bit laggy. It does take a little bit of time. 100. This is what we're going to get the majority of the time. But at least the minimum I'm going to get is 800 card progress towards S-Class Marge, which wouldn't be too terrible in this region, considering I don't have her yet. 100. There we go. I'm going to see what the rest of the progress is going to be like. 150. So it's starting to go up a little bit. It's starting to go up a little bit. Another pull coming. Another 150. So now 500 cards so far. And we've done 4 pulls. Back down to 100s. What are the chances at 100 and 150 combined? It's like 85% probably, right? 75%. Yeah, so if we get anything above 150, you know, we've already got pretty reasonably lucky, to be honest. So that was the first, was that the first 5 pulls? That was indeed the first 5 pulls. 3 100s, 2 150s, 3 150s now. 3 of each. Okay. Another Marge bag. Another 100s. Are we going to get any of the low percentages? Are we going to get any of the low percentages? A 200. That's 13% chance. Reasonably low percent. Do another one. 250. Oh my goodness. What percentage is 250? Like legitimately 8%. That's really low. But it's not really that big a deal, is it? What are we going to get on the last pull? 100 again. But I did get a reasonable amount of cards there, to be honest. We got 104 times, 153 times. Maybe we got 105 times. Let's see. We're going to get a pop-up or not. I think I'm already over 2,000 of Marge cards. So let's see how much our progress is towards her. We are indeed. So I only need 1,146. And that isn't, sorry, 2,146. And I can get 1,600 like right now because I've got a bag or 2 bags with 800 in it. So I'm really close to her. She's definitely going to be on my roster soon enough as an S-Class. And yeah, it's not too bad on this region. On my other region, I have pretty much just the progress that you saw of my first 5 pulls. So that is the region where luck would obviously make a major difference in what I got. So we'll switch across and see what we can get over there. So this is my progress in this region, and it was obviously the pulls that I showed at the beginning of the video, but also most likely a little bit extra because when she was on the promo wheel, you could get her drop, you know? She could become part of the 35 or I think it's 25% card drops of other characters, and she was in the promo wheel when it first came in with the holiday recruits. So there is a chance I got her through that. We're going to go back over to the pizza area, and as you can see, my 5 pulls are still in the Marge bags. We've got 10 more pulls though. We have done it on this region as well on my faction, and we're going to see if we can get a bit more cards. This is where I need the major luck. Either, you know, the S-Class itself or just big amounts. 2,500 would be nice. We get 250. We get a 250. And I know some people just do them all at the same time. No. You put an S-Class on this next pull right now. S-Class. Okay, it was close. It was close. Then I'd have 7 pulls to pull for Shaq or pull for Abraham, you know? It would have been the way to go. 250 again. We hit 8% twice in this region. Crazy. Crazy. Another pull comes in, 150. We're getting a reasonable amount of cards, all things considered. We're getting mainly not the bottom half, which is actually pretty nice. Which is actually pretty scary at the same time, because imagine if you mainly got the bottom half. So you mainly got the hundreds. It's definitely something that could happen. Another 2. We hit 8% 3 times. I think it's 8%, right? Am I right? That's nuts. That's nuts. I think I've got less chance of hitting 8% 3 times than hitting 3% once. It's like legit. The card differential between doing that though is massive. 100 again. We got 1 more pull. This is the last one. Okay, fingers crossed for something nice. 150. We only got 100 once. I think. Maybe twice. I think I should be way over for a 5-star. Yeah, we got 1,600 cards there, 1,650. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, all things considered. I mean, I guess that's only just averaging 160 cards per bag, but I mean, it's still can't complain too much. 750 from 3 of those bags. And yeah, we get a lot of her cards. We're 25% of the way to S-Class Marge just from this event, pretty much. And yeah, I'm just going to hold on to the cards. You never know. She could be added to the Battle Pass. Very unlikely, but if she was, then I'd be able to pick up 2 of her 5-stars and then be 2.5k cards away from getting her as an S-Class, which would be pretty nice indeed. So I know some of you got lucky, guys. I know some of you got lucky. So please tell me down below, what did you get from this event? I know people got multiple S-Classes. I did 25 pulls, and the most cards I got on any of my single pulls was 250, which I think I got 4 times in total. So this wasn't my event for the major luck, but you know, I'll take what I can get. That is going to be the end of my video though, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.